Welcome to our weekly satsang, where we take a moment to contemplate profound wisdom and reflect on how it can shape our lives. Today, we are reflecting on a thought-provoking quote by Takuan Soho, a Zen master. The quote goes like this: "Consider the core of the mind to be a wagon, with the willpower to be carried about in it. Push it to a place where there can be failure, and there will be failure. Push it to a place where there can be success, and there will be success. But whether there is success or failure, if one entrusts himself to the straightness of this wagon, of the core of the mind, he will attain right-mindedness in either case. Severing oneself from desire and being like a rock or a tree, nothing will ever be achieved. Not departing from desire, but realizing a desireless right-mindedness. This is the way." Let's take a deep breath and break this down step by step to understand its deeper meaning. Takuan Soho presents a powerful metaphor. He describes the mind as a wagon, and within that wagon, we carry our willpower. Now, imagine pushing this wagon towards a place of failure or success. Wherever we push it, that is where we go. If we push it to failure, we will experience failure. If we push it to success, we will experience success. But here's the deeper lesson, the result. Whether success or failure is secondary. What truly matters, according to Takuan Soho, is the straightness of the wagon. This straightness refers to the integrity and clarity of our minds. It's about having right-mindedness, regardless of the external outcome. Now, this is the essence of spiritual growth, the ability to remain focused and clear in our thoughts, no matter the circumstances. So often we find ourselves caught up in desires, our desire for success, wealth, recognition, or even to avoid failure. But Takuan Soho is telling us that severing ourselves from desire isn't the answer either. A rock or a tree may stand firm, but it's not the path to progress. Instead, what we need is desireless right-mindedness. Now, this means that we do not suppress our desires, but rather transform them. So we cultivate a mindset where we can act with clarity and purpose, free from the attachments to outcomes. Desireless right-mindedness doesn't mean we stop wanting. It means we no longer let desires control us. We engage with life fully, but without being enslaved by the need for specific outcomes. It's about being present and focusing on the process, trusting in the journey and remaining steadfast in our principles, regardless of what life brings to us. So, how can we apply this wisdom to our lives today? First, take a moment to reflect. Where are you pushing your wagon? Are you chasing success at all costs, or are you allowing failure to define you? Now, no matter where your wagon is heading, remember that the straightness of your mind, the clarity of your purpose is what will guide you. Success or failure is temporary. Right-mindedness, rooted in a balanced approach to desire, is what leads to lasting peace and fulfillment. So let this week's reflection be: how can you align your willpower with a straight, clear mind, detached from the outcomes, yet still fully engaged with life? How can you balance your desires and your actions in a way that leads you to peace, not attachment, to success or failure? So let's discuss. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, may your mind stay clear, your heart stays open, and may you always walk the path of right-mindedness.